Today's video is gonna be a monthly favorites because I really enjoy doing last month's video on that, and you guys seem to like it too. So I just want to kind of put together the things that I find I am reaching for the most, that are getting the most wear in my wardrobe, because I feel like that's always really useful information if you feel like you have a style a bit similar to mine. I can kind of tell you more pros and cons as I'm wearing the pieces more, so I hope you find this helpful. If you're new here, my name is Natalie and my channel is all about luxury, vintage, fashion, and styling. So if you're interested in any of those, please consider hitting the subscribe button below. A reminder, all the links can be found down in the description box below. You just hit the more to expand and everything will be there. And I will also put sizes and any promo codes that I have will be down there as well. Let's get started. Now, the first bits, I'm actually wearing a lot of it because I feel like I want to remind myself. So I usually just put on whatever it is I want to talk about. So first, let's start with these trousers. Now, I know you can't see them well on here, but I will put pictures on the screen for you. I love these trousers. Now, these are Jenny Kane, and there's just something about the fit and the fabric of these. I am petite, so I am 5'3" for reference. These fit me perfectly with flats, which I love. I really need more trousers that work well with flats because I'm really a flats girl. Like, my style is very much more casual, and so flats are just much more up my alley and my style. So I really need to work on, one, tailoring more of my pants so they work better with flats, and then two, just finding more like these. I love the wide leg. They're this really beautiful silk that is like a textured, so they feel amazing on. They're breathable. I love the navy. I just find it goes with everything, and it's really easy to dress up and down. Now, I took these on a trip recently to my brother's wedding. I wore these on like the night before, like rehearsal dinner night, and they were just so easy. I wore with like an oversized shirt and it just worked perfectly. Like, I just feel like they were easy to roll up in my suitcase, super easy to steam out just a little bit, and they honestly stayed really nicely. I don't find they wrinkle like overly easily, which is nice. I hate things that just wrinkle like the second you put them on. So these are nice. They hold their shape a bit. I just think the trouser shape, like they are fitted in the waist and they go out really nicely. I love them. I have nothing negative to say about them. They are perfect. Now, sizing wise on these, they're pretty true to the size chart on Jenny Kane. So I'm wearing a 4, which I'd say like my true to size is a 4, but in a lot of other Jenny Kane bottoms, I find they run bigger, and so I end up sizing down. Like, some I have a 0, some I have a 2, so these are a 4. Like, I would say they're very like true to size in the waist. So if you're in between sizes, I would size up because there is no like stretch to them or anything, but these fit me just perfectly. Highly recommend. I do have a promo code for Jenny Kane, so I'll put that on the screen. I know that their pieces are like on the pricier side, but I find that the quality is amazing. Everything I own from Jenny Kane, I feel like the quality is great. So I feel like I will literally have these trousers for years and years. I'm already considering buying another pair of them just to have a different color because they come in a few different colors. They are excellent. Highly, highly recommend. Okay, so the next is a new basics brand I came across. It's Shop with Belen. And Belen's an influencer on Instagram. She started this brand and the basics are beautiful. So I got a spaghetti strap top, a tank top, like a vintage kind of wash tank, and a cropped tee. And I feel like I have a lot of basics I love, which, if you know, I feel like I've talked about my basics. I will also link down below a roundup of all like my favorite tees and tanks that are actually in my closet. So I'll put them a link down below so you can shop list like my closet. I have a lot of favorites, but these were like a little bit of styles I feel like were lacking in my wardrobe. I felt like I didn't have a lot of like cropped tees that I loved, like a vintage wash tank. I really like a ribbed tank like that, like a thinner side. I had some like thicker cropped ones I love and wear all the time, but just to kind of mix up the vibe, the shape's a little bit different and the fabric, just depending on what I want to style them with. And then the spaghetti strap tank, it's really hard to find good spaghetti strap tops. So that one's really nice. It gives me like a nice contour without being too tight. I did size up on that one. The other two are true to size. I will put all the sizing info below, but really great basics. I do have a promo code for them too. They actually did give me one. So I will put that on the screen and down below as well. But again, just great basics. If you're looking for like more, really, I lean into basics, especially in the summer. I just feel like I live in tees and tanks. So they're perfect to have to kind of like mix up the look of outfits. This lariat style necklace is from All Right New York. I got this in last month and I have been wearing it nonstop. I really love it. I love that it's delicate, but the lariat makes it look you know, very like interesting and unique. So it's a nice piece to layer, but also on its own, if I want a little bit more of a minimal neck, like if I have a bolder earring on, I feel like it's a really good combo. I don't love doing like a bold necklace and a bold earring. I like to pick one or the other. So if I still want a little bit of something on my neck, like not completely nothing with an earring, I think this is a nice one. It balances out, adds something a little bit cool to an outfit. And yeah, it's really beautiful. It is, there's little diamonds here and here on a chain, very delicate, very beautiful. And it does adjust in the back 3 different settings. So you can make it longer or shorter, just depending on the neckline you're wearing it with. So I really like this. I have a promo code for this too. I will put it on the screen and below as well, but just a really, really nice piece. And actually this ring is from R8 as well. It's really nice. I don't know about you guys, but my hands get swollen so much, especially now that it's becoming hotter. So sometimes my like wedding stack does not fit on my hand. There's just some days, and I think it's just like, there's like a stack of the rings. They just sometimes feel too tight and restrictive, and I end up not wearing them. So I got this a little bit of a bigger size. And so I wear it on days when I feel like I'm a little bit swollen and I want something, or if I just want to like switch up the look, I could wear it with just like my wedding band or with another like fashion band, whatever. And I just feel like it's a cool one to pop on. So I've been wearing this a lot as well. I will link that as well. These earrings, I love. I feel like you guys have probably seen me wear these a million times now over on my Instagram. These are Orium. You know I love Orium Collective. I feel like everything of theirs is great. I love their belts, their jewelry, all that. So these are like a vintage style earring, but they are just a regular post back, so no clip-ons to deal with. Really pretty, very lightweight. I feel like I don't feel these on, which is unusual for a bigger earring like this. Very lightweight, I love them. I just think that the texture is really cool. Just add something interesting to a look, very like vintage vibes, which you know I love. So I highly recommend these. This is also a newer edition from Chan Lu, which now I am obsessed. I've been like stalking their Instagram for a while now. This is the first piece I got, and I feel like there will be many more. They just do really unique, beautiful jewelry, a lot of like natural elements like pearls. They have black pearls too. Like this also comes in a black pearl version, which I considered. But I felt like the white pearl mixed with the black leather was just a little bit more statement, a little bolder. And I just love pearls like in the summer, like more natural feeling elements. I just feel like it instantly makes any piece feel a little bit more summery. So I love adding this. I just think it's so pretty. Just like special, different, unique. I love it. For bags, this is actually a luxury bag, but still a nice bag. I have been wearing this so much. It just comes in handy. It is from Studio Amelia. It's this little drawstring pouch bag of theirs. Now it has both the drawstring element and then also this strap, which I have it shortened right now. You can see kind of in here, but you can pull it out and it can be a full crossbody. I'll show you pictures of that too. So it's really handy. It actually holds a good amount. So it holds all my essentials. I can get my wallet, which is like my mini Louis Vuitton pochette. That fits in here. My phone, my keys, my sunglasses. It has a little pouch back here if you need. The leather's really nice and soft. They make a lot of my favorite shoes. So I am adding the handbag to the list of ones I love. Just like convenient, easy. I love the neutral. I just feel like I was lacking kind of a good nude bag. And I like that the nude is like a warmer tone nude, not that like cooler tone pinky nude. I just don't love that. So this is really nice. It goes with literally everything. It's just like easy. I love just easy bags I can throw and go and not stress about them. So this is a really good one. Since we're talking about this, I will show this one too, because I kind of showed it a little bit on my Instagram, but I haven't really talked about it. This is from Porto Studio. Now I have been eyeing their bags for a long time, and I got these around the same time. They're similar enough, but I, felt like I needed both. I feel like occasion-wise, they're a little bit different. So this one is maybe a little bit more dressy. It only has the drawstring. Now they do sell an extra leather piece you can attach and then make this into like a crossbody situation, but I just didn't feel like spending the extra money to do that. But I do like this. I think it's really cute for like an evening bag. And if I really want to like tighten it, these drawstrings are longer than the one on this. So if I really want to, I can kind of get this over my shoulder, but not really. It's a little bit more of a handheld or like on the arm situation. I wouldn't just like carry this around for daytime personally. unless it's like for looks, you know, like this one's a lot more functional, but this one's really beautiful and just a little bit different. Like the shape's just a little different. This is like a thinner, softer, more delicate leather. This one's a little bit hardier, so I feel like this will scratch a lot easier. And this is just literally like one interior. This had that little like slip pocket. So just a bit different depending on like the color you want or the vibe. You might want one or the other. I will link them both for you guys below. Shoes wise, I have been loving these Amories. I feel like I'm reaching for them almost daily. I just love the minimal look of them. I love a thong sandal. Honestly, I've grown up wearing these style sandals, so I really love them. I find them comfortable. I've walked a ton. I've traveled with these. Like, they're just easy. You don't have to think about them. They go with everything. So I love them. I found them true to size. And yeah, now I like am addicted to this brand. I think I mentioned them in my last video too. I have an outfit, a blazer and satin pants from them. I also love, if you're looking for like really high quality luxury, but not quite that luxury price point of like the Row and all. They are a great brand. I will link my favorites below. Beauty wise, I am loving these YSL, the Love Shines. I just really like, that's what I'm wearing. I feel like it's all I'm wearing recently. I just find the formula is really moisturizing. They're almost like a lip oil, but they have a good color to them. I have like 3 different colors of these, and I think they're all amazing. I really like them. I just find them hydrating. I can't stand like a drying lip, so this one is really nice. I definitely recommend these. Vintage wise, I kind of alluded to this belt but didn't actually show it on one of my recent videos of some vintage pieces I picked up. It was this vintage Gucci bag here. I will link the videos down below, but I picked up this vintage Tom Ford Gucci sash. It's from the 2002 fall winter runway and I love it. I styled it recently, both over like a tank top, so it gave like a little bit of like a cinched waist, and then also I've done it over a blazer too, and I love that as well. It's just like a really fun piece to play with, to style different ways. I just find these type of pieces really interesting and different. You're not going to see everyone else wearing the same thing. So just a piece I love. I just love the silk satin. I'm like very into this right now, like the satiny, like the satin bag you see now, like why I had to end up getting this and keeping it because it just went so well with this. But yeah, and I love the braided detail. It's just really fun. If I can find some similar, I will link down below for you guys for both of these. All right, so I think that is my favorites of the month. Let me know if you had a favorite of these. Let me know down in the comments. Again, all the links will be down in the description box. If you want to see me styling any of these pieces, definitely check out my Instagram. I will pop it on the screen here. You can also see in my Substack if you prefer like a more like written version of things. I do kind of a similar thing like this, a lot of shopping edits and what my favorites are in my weekly Substack, which is just my weekly newsletter. It's completely free. You can read and sign up with the link below. You'll find that there as well. So, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, take care. Bye.